first sign that something wasn't quite right came a few days before Christmas, around December 22nd if memory serves. Most of the scientists and their families had already left for the holidays, leaving an eerie quiet in their wake. Winter had descended upon Illinois with unusual haste that year. Frost whitened the landscape long before the echoes of trick or treat had faded from the countryside. In a cluster of brightly colored buildings more reminiscent of Disneyland than the world's center for particle physics, a most astonishing discovery was about to take place. Questions that had eluded theologians and theoreticians alike were on the brink of being answered. This groundbreaking revelation might just as easily have occurred at Caltech, Stanford, or any of Europe's prestigious universities. The Japanese had been at the forefront for years, and the Russians, too, were searching for their own Rosetta Stone, the skeleton key that would unlock the secrets of creation. Even so, it seemed predestined that this discovery would take place in the United States. After all, the world's most ambitious particle physics project, Fermilab's Proton Improvement Plan I, and the deep underground neutrino experiment was underway here. Within the vast underground tunnels towering Wilson Hall and the complex Lederman Science Center, the keys to unlock the universe's mysteries were being patiently forged. Prominent scientists in the fields of quantum mechanics and cosmology had been coaxed from their respective universities to work solely on this project. They came from all corners of the globe. Stephen Tycho from the CERN Laboratory for Particle Physics near Geneva, Maxwell Brunner from the Dizzy Institute in Hamburg, William Scott from the Brain Trust at Stanford's Linear Accelerator in Palo Alto. Even Professor Yamamoto, now in his 80s, the founder of Japan's famed fifth-generation AI lab, had seen fit to join this hallowed assemblage. After years of research and billions in funding, the triumph these brilliant minds so diligently sought was finally within reach. Why was Tim Collins associated with such intellectual giants? Probably because his article, In Search of the Elusive Monopole, had won last year's coveted Fillinger Award. Nova's decision to turn it into a PBS science special hadn't hurt either. In any event, as the science editor for Future Technology magazine, it was going to be his job to document the discoveries taking place at Fermilab as they unfolded. He would bear witness to nature's hidden wonders, observing the obliteration of protons as they smashed into their component particles, quarks, gluons, tops, bottoms, color, charm, spin, and all the other yet-to-be discovered particles, born of massive collisions at relativistic speeds, swimming in fields of synchrotron radiation. Tim would document AI as it controlled the marriage of matter and antimatter, and the quest that would lead to the confirmation of the theory of supersymmetry and the key to creation itself. Like a scribe in the days of the ancient pharaohs, his task would be to chronicle the activation of the most complicated machine the human mind had ever devised. Fermilab's new accelerator complex, the heart of the Dune experiment, the most powerful and sophisticated particle physics facility in the world. At least, that was his intention. Had he any idea of what really lay ahead, he would have run as far and as fast as his spindly legs could have carried him. Never looking back, never stopping to catch his breath, never once turning his head to chance a glimpse of whatever it was that was making those god-awful moaning sounds behind him. And when he could run no more, he'd walk. When he could walk no farther, he'd crawl. If nothing else, he'd just fall forward. Anything that would put one more inch between him and the images that would dwell in his mind and haunt his memory forever. Truly, the light of discovery was burning brightly at Fermilab. But some things are better left in darkness. Some doors should never be opened. They should be bolted shut forever. That giant accelerator not only unlocked the secrets of matter and energy, it punched a hole through the very fabric of space and time. What emerged from that hole was not of this world, maybe not even of this universe. The trouble with having a skeleton key is that you can never be sure of what's standing behind the door it unlocks. And as that door creeps open, you may just find that no matter how hard you push, something on the other side pushes back just a little bit harder, and there's nothing you can do to close it again. Here then, are the events as they unfolded, as Tim Collins recorded them before the demons were unleashed and the darkness fell. 1 Corinthians 1:19, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent.